Zaniolo is back in Serie A. Yes, it's almost official. He's doing his medicals tomorrow with his new team. Not Juve, not Milan. We know that every calciomercato since he's left Roma, Milan, Juventus, at the end, he joins Gasperini and Atalanta. And who knows that Gas can't make another miracle and revive a player that seemed lost. Yes, because he was such a high, promising talent when he first started with Roma, got injured, a bit of an attitude problem, lots of yellow cards, stupid red cards. We saw it so many times, even with Mourinho. Left Roma with a bitter but dolce taste in their mouth, in the sense that he wasn't having a great season. Had a fantastic final game for the Conference League. They won it, and then they sold him to Galatasaray. Since leaving Roma, hasn't done much. Let's be honest, practically disappeared. He played, I think, a season or half a season with Galatasaray, then was loaned out to Aston Villa last year in 25 games with Aston Villa. Only 2 goals and 7 yellow cards. Yes, 7 yellow cards. Listen, talent-wise, if you can go back to the player he was at Roma before his injuries, we all know he was the next big thing for Italian soccer. Lots of talent. He's quick. He likes to dribble. Sort of a trequartista, right wing. Can play as a mezzala as well, although that's not his preferred role. But it remains to be seen what Gasperini can do, because we know Atalanta and Gasperini have this knack of reviving players. We saw it with Catalan last season. Went to Milan, got completely lost. They lent them out, did fantastically well for La Dea. They did the Riscatto this season. The same thing for Scamacca. Was playing with West Ham, was completely lost after leaving Sassuolo, had a horrible season. Went back last year to Atalanta, had a fantastic season, won the Europa League as well with the Catalan. We saw it with Ilicic when he first started with Atalanta. So Atalanta and Gasperini have this knack of bringing back players. And who knows that this might not be the perfect spot for him. Not too much pressure. Will be well coached by a great coach. Guys, it might actually work out. They have a young, fun team. He's not too old. Still has a lot of soccer in front of him. If he doesn't get injured, if he keeps his head into the game, it could be a very good Colpo di Mercato, guys. And so at the end, it's a 3 million euro loan with a options to buy at 17 million euros. That becomes an obligation to buy if he plays a certain amount of games during the season, plus a 2 million euro bonus. So in all, 22 million euros. What do you think? Guys, it's a good move, I think, for Atalanta and Gasperini. If he decides to play with no injuries, with his head straight into the game, with no betting maybe on the side, guys, it could be a very good Colpo di Mercato.